United Religions has the honor to represent an interview with Her Excellency Sheikha Bint Mohammed Al Khalifa, a leading figure in the Arab culture and art scenes. Her Excellency Sheikha has spearheaded national efforts to develop the cultural infrastructure in the Kingdom of Bahrain for heritage conservation and the growth of sustainable tourism. Her Excellency Sheikha is also renowned as a local historian, published 7 books both in London and Beirut, which were distributed in Bahrain and internationally. First of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to express how honored we are to have such an inspiring and prominent figure here that done so much for its country and for the cultural heritage. And I'd like to ask you if you can please share with us your impression of Russia after visiting, not for the first time. I know that you've been already in St. Petersburg as well. Yeah. And what is your impression of our country?
It's always, the warm welcome from the Persian people. It's the first impression I have from the first visit, actually 12 years ago or more than that. And since the first visit, I fall in love with your country, with Moscow and St. Petersburg in particular, because I have a good memory. We arranged 2 exhibitions there, important exhibition, focus on our heritage and our identity and the rich history. Bahrain is a very small island, but rich in culture. And the first time we present Bahrain at Hermitage, we focus on Titus era. Bahrain has a different era, started from Roman civilization up to the Hellenistic and the rest of the era.
Amazing. Can you please tell us what genres of art are popular now in Bahrain? I know that the Bolshoi theater has been on tour in Bahrain not so long ago. Yes, and if ballet as well is popular.
Always popular. Whenever we have a show at the National Theatre, the ticket always sold out in no time.
Amazing, fantastic. Yeah. So, did you have any other collaborations with Russian cultural or art projects in Bahrain?
We have a lot, but because of the pandemic, we postponed all the exhibitions.
Yes.
We're supposed to have the 3rd exhibition at the Hermitage, focusing on the pearl and the industry of pearl. Bahrain is very well known with the pearl and the quality of our pearl. So I hope next year we'll be able to rearrange it again and to develop more.
Inshallah. Inshallah, yes. So how do you see the cultural interaction between countries during the post-COVID era?
We try to continue our activities also through the social media and through we continue the meeting. I think everywhere we try to continue all the projects, and we are through the social media we can reach a lot of people.
True.
And we continue our activities, but it's different. We don't like it. We like to be close to the people and
of course
to enjoy having them.
Of course, yes. So as a result of its strategically good location, Bahrain has always been an international hub for trade and for multiculturalism dialogue as well. So in view of cultural openness and multiculturalism, how would you describe the role of Bahrain in promoting its culture and maybe even multiculturalism within the Gulf and even beyond it?
From the beginning, we consider Bahrain an ancient art from the Dilmun civilization. And through the years, always Bahrain has opened the doors for everybody, and it's easy to mix, easy to develop, and there is a lot of chances for everybody to deliver their idea and to mix with the people of Bahrain.
Yes, fantastic. So how does interreligious and interfaith dialogue coexist in Bahrain? And maybe, if there are any cooperation with international organizations in this field?
Of course, there is a lot. Right now, today, there is 2 exhibitions at the museum. And there was, last week, there was at the theater a play coming from St. Petersburg.
Yes.
Attracted a lot of people.
Yes.
And today there is an exhibition focusing on the jewelry in Italy. So there is always something happening in our field at the museum or at the theater or even in my own institute, Sheikh Ibrahim Center. I have my own organization. I attract a lot of people coming from different parts of the world, and we receive speakers from Russia talking about a lot of things interesting, and people are looking forward to listen to them and learn from their own experience.
That's fantastic. So talking about universities and institutes, what is your view on the younger generation's interests in culture and of Bahrain, and what is your message to them?
I believe in the young generation, and I always like to encourage them to open doors and learn from other people and to mix and to give something for the country. Our mission is to promote our country and to develop more infrastructure for cultural activities.
Yes, this is true. Okay, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.